Qam YASHARAHLA. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Rukaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all you Akim warriors pushing the truth in love and sincerity and in charity. Alright, going out there to the four winds, risking your life to do so. Okay, this is the brother Yashawan from the GMS Bahamas camp. Alright, this lesson would be entitled "The Bahamas is Going Cashless." Alright, it's prepping for cashless at least. Okay, matter of fact, going cashless. I'm prepping for the mark of the beast. Okay, now I am here on Google. Okay, and I type in here Bahamas is going cashless, and to my surprise, a lot of information have popped up. Alright, now I can get this article right here from the Tribune. Okay, this is the newspaper over here in the Bahamas. Banks working on cashless society. Okay, basically prepping for the mark of the beast. Okay, prepping for the RFID microchip. Alright, and this is something you don't hear inside these churches. Okay, so let me just click on it. This can be one of my one of the first ones. Okay, let me check this this tab right here. Alright, let's go right here to this tab. Okay, right here, Tribune 242, and as you can see, this one here is January 3rd, 2018. Okay, but let me get this one right here. This is from May 5th, 2014. So this is an old article. All right, this ain't something new. Okay, in case y'all didn't know. All right, by Natario McKinsey. Okay, say the central bank has teamed with the commercial banking sector to rescue cash and promote greater efficiency in how banking is conducted, its governor said, adding that the Bahamas was witnessing notable growth in cashless transaction. Okay, and how the Bahamas was witnessing in cashless transaction from through these big companies like these hotels, like Atlantis, all right, and Albany. Okay, and all these other hotels around here. Okay, and these banks. Speaking at the opening of Royal Bank, Old Fort Bay branch on Monday night. Okay, and keep in mind this was from March 2014. Okay, we are witnessing in the Bahamas notable growth in transactions that are taking place through ABMs, online banking, and certainly now mobile banking. All right, so as you can see, you have mobile, you have the ABMs, which is the what do you call it, the outside teller, the ATM. All right, then you have the online banking, where you could do online banking right from your computer, and now they have mobile banking. And what do you think is next? Now you have cashless transactions coming now. And then what else can come after the cashless transaction? The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay? In fact, banks in collaboration with the central bank have underway several initiatives aimed at the need for reducing cash and promoting greater efficiency in how banking is conducted in the Bahamas. So their aim is to go cashless. And then once you go cashless, once you get the people used to that, then they can ease in the microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Either you're taking it right on or your left hand or your forehead. Or in your head, you shouldn't take it no part of your body anyhow. All right. So if you all get time, you all could go ahead and read this article right here. Okay, you could just simply type in Bahamas is going cashless, and then you will see this here come up. Okay, you will see banks working on cashless society. All right. Now, as I said it earlier, Atlantis. Okay, this is a question who was asked: is Atlantis only cashless in water parks, which shows you that they already been cashless in certain parts of this hotel for a while. Okay, so they're prepping for the RFID chip. Okay, that's yesterday. Let me just get this one here. This is all right. This is from the which date is this? This is actually from yesterday. No, today. Okay. Central bank eyeing digital version of Bahamian currency. Digital. You hear that? Boy. So like here, this article was from January 19, 2018. I was looking at here, to the top here. So here you can't see that. Okay. The Central Bank of the Bahamas is eyeing the creation of digital version of Bahamian currency. Central Bank Governor John Roll told Guardian Business yesterday. Already, regional companies are utilizing blockchain technology. And blockchain is one of the cryptocurrency company, I think it. All right, like you have Bitcoin and you have blockchain, then you have another 2 or 3 of them. Okay, but it isn't popular. But we know at this time, Bitcoin is very popular, and I'm gonna get into that in a little while. All right, Barbados-based financial technology firm Bit Inc. launched a blockchain-based version of the Barbadian dollar in 2016. Okay, Roll said there is work being done eternally by the bank on how progress can be made at some point to create a digital version of local currency. You hear that? So their aim is to go cashless. As you can see, this as you can see right here, January 19, 2018. All right. So they want to go cashless. Okay, no matter how you put that. We are going to have resources in central bank where that is the focus. We see it as tied into payment system modernization. All right, he said. Okay, payment system modernization. What Revelation 13 and 16 say. All right, Revelation 13 and 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. So they looking to say, we see it as tied into payment system modernization. All right. And eventually, the mark of the beast that got to come, because prophecy had to be fulfilled. All right. In anything you do, it is likely to have a blockchain element because that is state of the art in how you secure ownership and transaction. Okay. So you see that? Roll also noted that there are still a lot of question marks about cryptocurrency. Okay. The other day, Jake heard that money was turned into liquid cash. He burst out laughing at the person must you tell him, but money turned into liquid cash. Okay, speaking about the oil and all that. All right, but we know that the paper dollar That is going away. That's going to do away with. And everything will be digital. That's why these banks is prepping. You see over here in the Bahamas, you had Royal Bank, but 3 or 4 of them. Almost all of the Royal Banks over here closed. Guess what? They may open back up or somehow come back or do something with just cashless straight through. Alright? So you could read this article for yourself. Alright? Now, this is the latest article right here. Alright? Just happened April 3rd, 2018. Okay? Government considering cashless family islands over here in the Bahamas. Alright? And this is some what the Qam them was saying for a while. Okay? But our people them, they look at us and say, man, we crazy, we foolish. You see? Stupid. You know? But hey, who's the stupid one now? Alright? We've been telling you all this for years. You know? Check this. The government is considering ways to make certain family islands cashless in the wake of banks announcing they will put out of these communities. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance Peter Turnquist said recently to the Guardian Business. Alright? The minister administration has been scrutinized for not addressing quickly enough the planned closure of Royal Bank branches on far-flung islands. Okay? So guess what? When all these banks be closed out on the family island, they can have to implement some type of way in order for this cash flow to keep on flowing. All right, and this is where this society is coming. This is where the islands then will be going cashless because that's their aim to go. Or start with the family islands. So that's why they say government considering cashless family islands. Start with the family islands first because there ain't much businesses over there and ain't much banks over there. All right. So check this. You see, RBC announced in January that is intent to close its local branch in Andros, North Andros, effective March 3rd, and its Grace location on Long Island effective April 13, to have them consolidate with its main branch on New Providence. All right. Turnquist although government was successful in lobbying the bank to put off the closure for another 2 months, it has yet to finalize a plan to replace the banks on those islands, many of which have only one banks. Okay? So, when these banks them close, they can have to find a way whereas they can bring in a system where they can set up where you'll only be just dealing with cash card. That's why you see these banks, all they're doing is going debit card straight through now. One time ago, it wasn't no debit card. See, but now they doing debit card like crazy. And then after debit card, then comes the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. All right. So we are also looking at agency banking. We're also looking at electronic banking, which is the RFID microchip, with respect to the money transfer operation that exists in the country today. You see that? And what you think is electronic? The RFID microchip. All right. Now, right here in this paragraph right here, say recognizing the government has a new deadline set for the end of June before RBC finalizes its exit. Turnquist said he's confident government will find a solution by that day, including piloting a new cashless platform. Huh? So what you think the mark of the beast is? Huh? All right. But I'm not saying that this is the mark of the beast right now, but this would lead to the mark of the beast. This would lead to you taking an RFID microchip in your hand or hands or in your head. All right. So you who may be watching this, don't take that chip. Don't take that MarkofBeast. I know plenty of y'all will say, "Oh, y'all ain't taking that. Y'all ain't taking that." But I know. Trust me, y'all can take that because why? Y'all want wake. Y'all want feed your children. All right. Y'all want still looking good. You see, y'all ain't suffering for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Y'all ain't suffering. So how you can make it if you ain't suffering now? You see, you can take that chip because you don't know how to suffer. And many of y'all who leave the family island and come over here in the city, you all forget where you all come from. All right. So guess what? Many of y'all can take that. All right. Now, let me get the definition right here of the RFID microchip. Okay. It's the radio frequency identification. Uses electromagnetic fields to automatically identify and track tags attached to objects. The tags contain electronically stored information. All right. So you go ahead and get this on Wikipedia. All right, and get it for yourself. All right. Now, this is one of the main points. Since RFID tags can be attached to cash, which cash is phased out, clothing, and possession, or implanted in animals and people, the possibility of reading personally linked information without consent has raised serious privacy concerns. All right. So hey, this right here is the mark of the beast. If you can receive it, that right here. Okay. This is the mark. All right. So don't take that. Okay. You take that, you can get destroyed. All right. Now let's get some benefits of implementing RFID in a supply chain management. All right. The term supply chain covers all possible processes involved in the flow of goods from manufacturing to customer, including manufacturing, distribution, and transportation. All right. Thus, supply chain management covers all these steps in combination with marketing decision, customer demand, in alignment with general corporate strategies and goals, usually considered as a complex and knowledge-intensive process. Management of supply chain can benefit significantly from the implementation of RFID technology. All right. But hey, this is what I want to show you right here. The same block right here. Okay. See ya. Say production, delivery and shipping, containerization and shipping, distribution and retailing, and all these here will have something to do with the MarkofBeast, with the RFID microchip. Okay. So your banking information, your hospital information, your cards information, or your passport information, your national insurance card, your working information, all that stuff will be on this RFID microchip. Okay, when you go to buy gas, put gas in your car. When you go to the food store to buy something, when you go to buy a chicken snack, conch snack, like what y'all do, when you go to buy any single thing, your roofing supplies, your furniture, your appliances, you know, when you go on the construction job, all these stuff, they will tell exactly when you reach the work, when you left work, what you purchase, how much you purchase it for, all the stuff they can know. All right? All the stuff this devil will know. But yet, many of y'all say y'all ain't taking it, and y'all ain't suffering for the name of the Lord. I wonder how y'all gonna do that. All right? Y'all ain't suffering for the name of the Lord, and y'all ain't suffering carnally, physically. All right? Y'all ain't suffering. Okay? Now, let me get right here. This is a passenger inspires cashless taxi rides in the Bahamas. Okay? Now, this woman here, okay, she been driving taxi in the Bahamas for more than 29 years. Okay? Now, the story was she picked up a woman from the United States. She didn't have no cash. All she had was credit card, and she drove her around for a week, and she didn't trust it. So what she did, she had the woman wire her money back when the woman left. So that was a chance which she take, as she said. So, but then she realized what the woman had been saying to her. So what she did, she went and get her credit card machine. And ever since she was doing her credit card machine, she was not taking no cash from her customers, from tourists. Okay? She wasn't taking no cash. So all she was doing was taking credit card or debit card or Visa, MasterCard, Gold card and all that. She was strictly cashless. All right? Strictly. Okay? So at that time, when she was strictly cashless, the other taxi drivers, they wasn't dealing with no credit card and MasterCard and all that. They just were dealing strictly cash. So I guess she get a jump on them. All right? So since she had to jump on them, and then all of the Edomite tourists was coming over, must have heard that only her one was dealing with credit cards, she was probably getting all the business and cause her business to grow. All right? But she said something here. I cannot imagine running my business like I did in the past. My company has expanded from a one-woman operation with one station wagon to a thriving small business with a fleet of 6 vehicles. Making the decision to accept electronic payment, which will lead to the RFID chip, was pivotal in helping me increase sales and expand my company. All right, so eventually she will take that RFID microchip and have that system where they could just scan their hand or scan their head and pay like that. So eventually she will get that. Okay? Don't tell me you ain't get it, you will get it. All right? Now, this is another thing with Bitcoins. Okay, this is what's happening right now. This is a big thing in some states all around the world. Right now, Bitcoin is over here in the Bahamas. Okay? Buy Bitcoin instantly in the Bahamas. As you can see, over 10,000 Bitcoins already sold in the Bahamas. All right? See ya? Can I sell Bitcoin on Paxful? Help other people in Bahamas get Bitcoin, and you can earn big profits up to 60% on each sale. Start selling with your local bank account now. See our free guide. Paxful gets thousands of Bitcoin buyers from Bahamas every day. You see that? So they saying that they give you, well, you can start by saying, all right, type in the amount on your card, $25, and this how much Bitcoin you'll get. Okay? So another year, if you start with $25, all right, you just leave it there, within a year, you'll have $2,500. That's what they're saying. All right? So the people are moving Bitcoin right now, and they buying up Bitcoin. When cashless society fully be implemented, when the RFID fully be implemented, you'll have plenty of people who bought these Bitcoins will have plenty of money. You see, in Bitcoins. So they'll be able to buy it or whatever. All right? But hey, the goal is not to take this chip. Okay? This is a guy right here. All right? talking about Bitcoin. So I'm going to play this right here.
Here to talk about Bitcoin and Bitcoin accessories from the Bahamas. Check it out. So right now I'm in the Bahamas. I just went snorkeling. We swam with dolphins. And right now I'm actually getting a hand-carved knife with Bitcoin in it right there.
Right? He's gonna tell you about Bitcoin and how much. What he can tell you information about it.
So Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer money system, a value transfer system. It's a decentralized currency. So basically like PayPal, but if PayPal used its own money instead of like, government dollars, and it's decentralized. So unlike PayPal where there's one company, one CEO, there's one place that the government can go and shut that down. There's nobody that can happen with Bitcoin. Everybody's involved. There is no CEO, there's no owner, there's no company. It's decentralized, meaning it's everywhere. Like BitTorrent, if you ever downloaded illegal movies or music, the exact same way. They can't stop that.
As you can see, your homeboy look like he ain't into that. I ain't blaming him.
The less of it that's available in the supply, the more your little supply is worth over time. So imagine buying real estate on this island. You know how the real estate is very limited.
Oh, with real estate, that's the next thing with Bitcoin too. Many people are dealing with Bitcoin through real estate. All right.
On top of it, that little piece of land that you bought, after a while, because it's the only thing left, it's worth a lot of money. You only paid a little bit for it. It's sort of like Bitcoin, except this technology is very unused. It's an open ledger technology. Hey, look, I got an eavesdrop.
All right. I just want to play a little piece of that now. I'm going to say again, this isn't the mark of the beast, but this will lead to the mark of the beast. This will lead into the cashless society first, and then comes the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. All right. Now, this is Revelation 13 and 16 again. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right. Now, if you take that chip, which I know many of you are going to take that because many of you go inside these haunted houses, which is straight as the gate. Which is wide as the gate. All right. Let me just get that real quick. Okay. Many of y'all can take that because y'all listen to Pastor Pork Chop. All right. This is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. So many of you go inside that church building saying you're worshiping the Lord, when really and truly you're worshiping Serge Bourgie. All right. Guess what? The Lord ain't in there, and he tell you that. And I did a video in that yesterday or 2 days ago, and I'm gonna do part 2 on that in a little while. All right. So many that lead it to destruction. So plenty of people go inside it, right? New Year's, Christmas, Easter, all right, Mother's Day. Many of them, they flock inside there every week. So guess what? Many there be which go there and act, all right, will be lead to their destruction. So Pastor Pork Chop can cause you to take that chip because he can say, oh, that's convenient, So this is Revelation chapter 14 and 9. And this is, if you take that, all right, you will be destroyed. Revelation 14 and 9. And third, angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, all right, which is the RFID microchip, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right? So guess what? You take that, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. All right? So, hey, I hope this was edifying unto you. So I say until next time, Shalom.